Hello and welcome. I am super excited today. I am running the Hobby Miner High Banker that is now finally finished. It took a lot of tries, but we're going to run it. I'll show you what I've got going here. So we have the flare and the double power head and now the High Banker. So this took some doing. This was my first try. That didn't work. This was, oh gosh, a second try. Then I made it so this screen is removable. That didn't work. That one didn't work. That one didn't work. For fifth try, I guess. 3, 4, yeah, fifth try works like a charm. And I got a secret for it. Get those out of the way. So before we take a peek at this and turn it on, my challenge is I wanted a high banker that you could control the flow of the material, because most high bankers, you throw the material in there, a shovel, a scoopful, all the fines go down real fast and load your sluice box up. There's no way to control it. All the big rocks slide off. So my challenge is how do I wash the rocks? How do I control the flow of material and still use it as a high banker or a wash plant, whatever you want to call it? Secret weapon. You're going to laugh at me. You're going to laugh, but get ready for it. So how do I do that? A scoop. This is a feed scoop from the feed store. Drilled some 1/4 inch holes in it. This lets me control, and it fits perfectly into my little Hobby Miner sluice here. It lets me wash all the rock real well, control the flow of the material, and yeah, it's awesome. So let me get this fired up. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Before we get going too much, it is totally adjustable up and down. This just slides off literally when you're done. Pick it up, slides off. Here's the removable screen. You just unbolt it from the all thread here. These come out. You can see the all thread there. The bolts on both ends. So it just comes apart. This slides out. Here's my pattern for the holes. Very limited space to classify the material. These are raised up 1/8 in the back. The power head, and it just sits on here, lifts up, all the material goes down in there. When you're done, this thing literally just lifts off. There's no bolts, screws, nuts, nothing to nothing to unscrew or unbolt or anything. So let's get this fired up now. Alright, got it fired up now. It's dropping down into the tray below and down onto the mat. You can see it there. Drops into that little tray down there where all the fines do. Yes, it's losing a little bit of water off the end, but watch this. And my little scoop is also a shovel. So I just grabbed some of my dirt here. I can scoot it back, put it right in here, wash the material, wash it as much as I want, let it soak in there, bring it back and forth, and drop it out. Now I have some of the rocks in there. Rest are in there. I can just scoop that off, get another scoop, and I can control how much is going into the sluice. A lot better than just dumping it on there, and it won't build up. Take that off. Wash the material. So I kept thinking I needed a whole nother contraption. But this is working very well. And I wanted it to be somewhat quick. And I don't see, the fines aren't building up down below. Nice even flow into the box. And I can dump it out, let it finish washing there. And off it comes. Another shovel full. Get all the 1/4 inch minus down out of the screen there. They're out of my bucket. And I'd say that's pretty well washed. Very clean. And clean those off. Another scoop. I started with a 5-gallon bucket of material. This is way faster. I had a little push rod or scraper that I was using. And that is working okay. I'll grab it. I made this. I don't think I really need it now. We'll just take a scoop and dump in here. See my problem? Does it work? Yeah, I guess you could do it that way if you wanted to. But I like this a lot better. You just don't get the big rush. So I think, all in all, I've created pretty useful high banker. I mean, these little shovels here are what, $5, something like that, at the feed store. And wash away. Finish running this, and we'll take a peek. Wash, wash, wash. This stuff is plastic, it's PETG. It's super strong, not affected by the heat. I think at melting or warping temperature, it'll withstand 260 degrees. So not a problem keeping it in the car. It's super strong. I like how that takes care of the fines. I love it. Almost done. In fact, why don't I just keep the camera rolling? If it's still recording, it is. This will be a real time. This is one 5-gallon bucket of dirt, unclassified. With all the junk and everything in it. Some of the big rocks out of there. Oh, you can tell it's winter time here in Montana. It was the warmest day we've had so far. here lately. It was 18 degrees this morning, so I said I'm going to go for it and run this thing. It was 13 below, something like that. So we got a big heat wave going on here. It's supposed to be whopping 27 today, and then a whole bunch more snow. So I'm sure I'll be busy plowing snow here before long. That is, we'll get one more piece out of here maybe. Haven't decided when yet or how we're going to put these on the website, but they will be available. The Hobby Miner and the High Banker will be at printingprospectors.com if you're interested. I'm not going to have a whole bunch more material to run in this for about 90 days, I suppose, unless I go somewhere else. I got 3 more buckets of dirt in the shed that I'm saving for an upcoming project. And that is it. And if we're still, that's all the material. That's the 5-gallon bucket. It is still running, so that is the water we lost running a 5-gallon bucket. So I'll just dump that right back in there. Let me show you how this thing comes off. We're done, so let's turn the water off. Pop the hose out. Nothing wrong with that. Pop the hose off, and then the High Banker attachment literally lifts off. So when you're done doing your clean out, you can literally put your mat back in, put this right back in the exact same spot you got it. It just slides right on there like that. These things swivel so you can adjust it. Here's the bottom, a little tray in there. It's all bolted together. This comes off, this comes off. So that's about all there is to it. Oh, things are starting to freeze up as soon as I take it out of the water. I don't see any gold. Oh, I do see some gold in there. That's cool. I'm not sure. But let me get this cleaned out. I'll show you some gold that we got. Like I said, this is available at printingprospectors.com. Let me clean this out before it all freezes and turns to ice, and see what we got. We didn't do very good on the gold. You might be able to see it. About 15 little specks up there. You can't even hardly see it. 15 little specks of gold. We didn't do very good today with the High Banker as far as gold goes, but it worked just fine. One bucket of dirt didn't have no pickers in it or nothing, but that's the way she goes. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you like the High Banker. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and we will catch you next time. Bye now.